Yeah, I know it's not a Monday, but you know, why not subject myself to some more brain damage for your entertainment? Robot dance, people. No making me cry today, okay? Welcome to Scrappers, it's a Rubik's.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
Hey, I'm FTFE and welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what Charlie did to Sneeko. These are mags. These are called magazines. Fucking brilliant. I've never seen such destruction of someone in a few sentences. I bow to you, O Penguin Zero. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of me subjecting myself to brain damage for your entertainment. Oh, I mean, sorry, going into a Discord server full of flat earthers. I wasn't here on Monday because, you know, I had a bit of a migraine and shit after all the stress of everything that's been going on with my neighbour. Thank you once again for the incredible support you guys showed me on that stream and made me cry. Please stop doing that. And so I'm doing the Discord server stream tonight instead. It doesn't look like there's a lot of flat earthers in there. I think I might have scared them all away, you know. But let's do it. Let's go over there and see what is happening. And if there's any kind of flat earth arguments, you know, or a map, for instance, that would be fantastic. Oh, hello everyone in the chat. Hey Brenda, yeah, I'm doing really good, thank you. Yeah, Jolene, crazy shit about Mr. Trump, hey. Yeah, Borg, it was very much so. And Borg, I did see your comment about that I didn't mention how it was your first super chat, and I'm very sorry. Because I do like to make a deal if I am the person that has the first super chat from somebody. The system lets me know it's still in beta, so it may not be perfect. So thank you very much for letting me pop your super chat cherry. I do appreciate it. And PhD Tony already, the only real man in the room, says for $10 Australian, if we pay you enough, will you not let the flat earthers speak? Unfortunately, we have to let them speak because we want to hear the stupid, right? Massive congratulations to PhD Tony for his absolute destruction of Witsit. Please ignore the comments in the modern day debate comment section. They're full of flat earthers and dumbasses that don't understand what a moron Witsit is. Sparky NJ's been a member for 39 months, says get them as worked up as possible. Well, let's pop over there and see what we can do. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the flat earth world. How are we today?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Keeping it flat, Craig. Keeping it flat.
That's the best way to keep it, Bob. Is there any flat earthers in here today?
We have 2.
Right. Speak up, flat earthers. I have a little question for you. I've been looking and I still can't find an accurate flat Earth map. Why is this? Do 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 do.
I mean, do you have an accurate map, period? Like
Yes.
any accurate map that you can show me?
Google Earth has a very accurate map on it. Any representation of the globe is an accurate map. So yeah. So how's the flat maps coming?
Well, Google Earth isn't a map though. It's a
It's
series
most
of
definitely a
maps
map.
all stitched together in a computer program.
But it's most definitely a map. It shows accurate distances between land masses, and works perfectly as a map, as any globe does.
Yeah, but you can do the same thing with Google Maps, right? And because it's the same thing, it's kind of cheating when you use multiple maps and then use a computer program to make them all
Yeah,
seem
but
like
Google
they're all
Earth looks
one map.
just like any globe. Like this globe I am currently holding in my hand is also an accurate map. Because Google Earth, as well as this globe I'm holding in my hand, both contain accurate distances between all land masses that can be verified by anybody in the world. So Google Earth is an accurate map. This globe I'm holding in my hand is an accurate map. Any globe that you've seen in your lifetime spinning on a teacher's desk or anything is an accurate map. So I've got an accurate map. How's the flat Earth accurate map coming?
So yeah, how do you go about justifying that any globe is an accurate map?
Because they contain accurate distances between land masses that can be
Can you
verified
prove
by
that any
anybody.
globe... Yeah, can you prove that?
They're all the same. All globes are the same, especially the ones that say for educational use that are specifically made to precision. So yeah, globes in general are accurate maps. I have an accurate map. So again, the question to you is, where is the flat Earth accurate map?
But see, you just claimed it again, though. I'm asking for the evidence of what you're claiming.
Anyone can verify that the globe is an accurate map by actually traveling around the world. I have personally verified the distances on the globe in at least 100 locations around the world. So as far as I'm concerned, I have verified that the globe is an accurate map. So has anyone that has ever traveled any large distance. So once again, do you have an accurate flat Earth map?
That's not really proof, though. That's just an anecdote, right? That's just you saying stuff.
No,
I'm looking for actual evidence.
Anybody can go and verify this for themselves. Anybody that has traveled any distances, any
So you're
airline
saying
pilot that
go
ever plots
prove
his
it
route
yourself?
uses the spherical formula that allows them to calculate the shortest distances between 2 points on a globe, verifying that the globe is correct. So airline pilots are my evidence that they actually use the globe distances to calculate how far they have to go. Anybody that has
Do you have
ever
something to
traveled
show
any
here
distances-
about that?
Again, the globe is verified. The globe is what is used for navigation.
Yeah,
Instead
but
of-
I'm
instead
waiting
of
for the
pushing the
proof,
onus
right?
onto
You're
me,
You're
just
making a lot of
ask-
claims.
Again, you can ask any pilot in the world. In fact, there's pilots here in this chat right now that could tell you that they actually use a spherical formula to calculate the distances between that they have to travel, and those distances conform to the globe. I have personally verified those and shown evidence of this before. The globe is not under question here. As you keep avoiding the question and pushing the burden onto me, I'm going to ask you and insist you answer the question. Do you have an accurate flat Earth map? Yes or no?
If you just want to put the burden of proof on me
I am
and
absolutely
pretend
100%
like
putting
your
the burden
claim
of proof
has
on
no...
you. No, I absolutely am putting the burden of proof on you because the globe is verified and it can be
No, but
verified
see,
by anybody.
I was just
So
in-
do
I was
you
just in the
have-
middle of
yes or no?
speaking.
Yes or no? Do you have an accurate flat Earth map? There isn't anything else to say other than
I'll
yes or no.
I tell you what, I was right in the middle of a sentence and
Yeah,
you
but it was
just
strange
steamrolled
because
me.
it's strange because
just
I didn't
started
ask you
talking
for a
right
sentence.
over
I
me.
asked you a
It's-
yes or no question, right?
I don't think I've
a
interrupted you one time.
A yes or no question requires a yes or no answer. So I'm going to ask the question again, and I expect a yes or no answer. Do you have an accurate flat Earth map? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm not gonna continue interacting with you like this.
So what you're saying is you don't have an accurate flat Earth map? That's very strange because I've got an accurate globe map.
I mean, sure, I don't. I mean, I'm kind of trying to get behind your claim that you have an accurate globe map because that's kind of the contention, right? Is you say you have an accurate map, so I'm wondering, okay, then what's the accurate map? I already told you that I don't have an accurate map because I'm claiming that no maps are accurate. But
the
so I wanna
globe is
put off the
accurate.
whole
It's used for
thing because
navigation.
you just keep talking over me. So I'm
Yeah,
put off
yeah,
this whole conversation, to be honest.
The globe is
Like, why
accurate.
should
I
even
keep telling you,
continue
the globe
conversing
has
if
been
you can't even
verified.
give me the respect of letting me speak?
Well, it's because you were avoiding my question over and over and over, and instead of answering my question, you were saying other
I answered
things.
your question up front. I told you no, I don't have an
Right.
accurate
Okay.
map.
So that's a problem.
Then I
Then
asked
you
you a
don't.
question.
That's a problem that you don't have an accurate flat Earth map because whether you want to believe it or not, it is verified that the globe is an accurate map that is used for navigation and has been used for navigation for thousands of years. Celestial navigation, which I have personally done and is verified by anyone ever that uses a sextant, uses the accurate distances that are portrayed on a map. You can use the spherical formulas included in celestial navigation to accurately calculate the distances between 2 points on a globe, just like pilots that use the Haversine formula to calculate the accurate distance between 2 points on a globe that conform to every globe on the Earth. So the globe that I'm holding in my hand right now, the globe that you see on Google Earth, they are accurate representations of the distances between landmasses that have been confirmed by people simply traveling around the world and confirming these things.
Yeah, I can't imagine I'll be able to get a point in if I try to make one. So
Well, I've finished, so please go ahead with your point.
No, I'm done.
Oh, I'm asking you right now to give your point, so please go ahead.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can just, yeah, you can wait for me to start talking again. So right when you have something to jump on or something that you
I'm
disagree
literally
with,
just
can
waiting for you to
steamroll
say
me and
what you're
start
going to
talking over me
say, but
again.
you're complaining,
Like
so
you've
please go
done
ahead.
Like you've done at every point through this
Please go ahead with
conversation
your
thus
point. I'm
far,
waiting for you for your
and
point. Go
literally
ahead.
just did right now.
Yep, so please
right
go ahead
after
with
I
your
said
point
you
instead
would
of
do it.
complaining like a
Yeah,
child.
no thanks.
So you're scared to
Thanks,
give any
Craig.
evidence of the Earth being flat. I
No,
understand.
thanks for being a condescending prick. But yeah, I'm actually
yes, I
done
am
with
going
the
to be condescending to
conversation.
people that
Thank
think the Earth is flat because it's an insult to every bit of science ever done. You deserve condescension.
Oh, I do?
Absolutely, 100%.
Then why
Because
do you
you're
deserve
ignorant
to
and
be
you.
here? This is you realize this is my community I'm running here, right? You're
What do you
saying
mean
I
this
deserve
is
to be
your
condescended?
community?
I run this server. You're a guest here.
Okay,
You're saying I deserve to be condescended? What kind of
any
person
person
says
that
What's
thinks
the
the Earth is
matter with you?
flat deserves condescension. 100%, yes. This is just a fact. If you don't like it, that's kind of a you problem. Stop being
Well, I
so
don't know if
willfully
there's any other
ignorant and
flat
you won't
earther
have
who'd like to talk
condescension.
to you than they can, but otherwise you can just kind of see yourself out, I guess.
No, I'm fine here, thanks.
Is it fair to say that you presuppose that the distances and the sizes on the globe map are accurate because they have been measured, so you're appealing to an authority?
No, accurate measurements are not appealing to an authority. Accurate measurements are something that can be verified. So I don't need to appeal to an authority when I refer to accurate measurements that are verified every day by airline pilots.
Okay, but I mean, you are appealing to some authority on at least the verification that it was measured to be what it is.
Well, I've verified it. Appealing to myself isn't an appeal to authority.
You measured all distances, or
I've
which ones?
on at
can
least
you-
100
can you use to
occasions.
verify?
On at least 100 occasions, I have verified the distances that the globe claims. So I have never falsified the globe claim of the distances between landmasses, which is why I constantly come here and ask for a flat Earth map, which seems to very much upset people like Sailing Away, who doesn't like the fact that there isn't a flat Earth map and there is a globe Earth map, doesn't like the fact that flat Earthers deserve to be condescended to because they are willfully ignorant. It's very simple. I understand why Sailing Away is afraid to talk to me now. I wasn't just interrupting him. I was trying to get him to... Oh, and he's booted me from the server. Well, there we go then. I guess that's that. I destroyed them so hard that they booted me from the server. A server that I pay to boost, actually. Wow. So that Sailing Away was apparently the owner of the server and does not like the fact that I will rightfully talk down to and condescend flat earthers. They don't like the fact that they are willfully ignorant. It's as simple as that. So what's happened there is... Oh, I can't join. I think I've just been banned from the server. So... Oh, well, there we go. Well, I guess I'll be cancelling my boosting of the server. And I won't be going back in there because the cowards that don't like evidence being presented to them, that don't like the fact that they don't have a flat earth map, and don't like the fact that they deserve to be talked down to when they're willfully ignorant and condescending of all science themselves. They don't like it. I asked him a simple question, yes or no. He wouldn't answer. I interrupted to try and get an answer to my question, and he said, don't condescend to me, and he didn't like it. There we go. Right. Well, that was a really quick stream, guys. There we go. Albais for 11 Canadian dollars says, don't cry, missed a live about Nutty Simon, so here's my humble contribution. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Pivot Croy for €6 says, what is the predicted facepalm danger level this time? I need to pick my level of protection. Well, you just saw it, didn't you? String News 1 for $2 says, actual evidence for a flat earth, anyone? No, absolutely not. Kentucky Jerk for $5 says, FTFE, we should join forces. Studs against Flerfs. MC Toon said no. Shirtless debates against flatards. We'll break the internet with our sexiness. Tim Pryor for $2 says, mic drop, Craig. Yeah, that was a bit of a mic drop as I got booted. Gary IOW became a new member. Welcome to Scrappers. As the Traveller X, been a member for 38 months, says measurements are appealing to authority as a new low, even for flat earthers. And Traveller X also gifted 1 membership, so thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, Demonstrate, who has been scheduling some of the stuff in that server, says he guessed the flat earthers are sick of getting told the truth about reality. Yeah, they absolutely are. Javier Portillo Ferdinand for $5 says, do you think Flerfs will die when commercial space travel becomes a thing? Nah, there's always going to be idiots, mate. You could strap them to the front of a Suez rocket, send them to space, right? And I mean, if they survived, they'd still say that NASA beamed CGI into their eyes or something. Oh, who's this audio oracle? If we are in a constant motion as you claim via the Jesuit order idiocentric models, what happened to elliptical orbits when decelerate and accelerate and centrifugal force? Why can't we see or feel? Do you want to come in and talk to me, audio oracle? Because there's very simple mathematics that you can do to explain that. The centrifugal force that we feel on Earth at the equator is 0.03 meters per second squared, which, you know, is very, 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 very tiny compared to the gravitational acceleration, so we don't feel that. And the decrease and increase in our orbit around the sun happens over 6 months, and it's like 3% or something, which gives an acceleration of something like 0.00002 meters per second squared that we feel in our elliptical orbit, which is too small for us to feel. So there we go. It's basic maths. Tim Pryor for $5 says, I went over there, only 10 people viewing, and he thinks he has control. Ha 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 ha. Stringer News 1 for $5 says, another Flerf Discord runs out of its 15 minutes of fame. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, looks like that will be the last episode of debating against an entire Discord server of flat earthers. It's a shame that flat earthers are such cowards, isn't it? No, it's not 66,600 miles an hour because it's elliptical and therefore changes, audio oracle. Stop being silly. Let's see if I can get back in. Who knows? No, I'm literally banned from there. Tell him I'd like my money back for boosting the server and gaining him more members than he has ever had. I'll have to go in and cancel my boosting of that server. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm literally banned from the server because they're cowards. They don't like being told that they're wrong. They don't like being told that they deserve to be condescended to when they are the most condescending people in the world. They think they are better than all of the scientists in the world. They want to ignore all of the evidence like flight planning and celestial navigation that requires the Earth to be a globe and verifies the distances between land masses. They want to ignore the fact that I've personally verified the distances during my time in the military, in the Royal Navy. They want to ignore all of this. And they get so annoyed that they just boot me out. Hey, Gary. I've been nice to you. Let you stay in the chat. Told my mods off when they ban you. So it's time that we arrange a debate. Okay? If you don't want to debate me, then you probably just might as well leave the channel, to be honest. Because you just come in and post the same crap that's been said 1,000 times. I've been nice to you. I even gave you a name as GaryBot. So Gary, if you would like to stay on the channel, it's time for us to arrange a debate. You have my email. You have me on Facebook. Contact me and I'd do it. So after the the stream the other day, I took a few days off to recover. My mental state isn't been great. I'm sure you guys can understand what's been going on. Lord Luminous Proof $2 says, lick the like button or get licked by me. Wait. Yeah, no, I'll do the licking around here. Wait. Yeah, Gary, you've got me on Facebook, right? So this will be the last chance. If there is not a debate arranged, you will be getting the Vicky treatment in any streams following this. Simple as that. Yeah, so after my stream the other day, I took a couple of days off. My mental health wasn't great. I had a migraine on Monday. I haven't had a chance to tell you guys exactly how much I appreciate the support that you gave me the other day. It was absolutely mind-blowing. You know, my fine getting paid instantly and everything. Doing the interview was the right thing. The reason why I wanted Rannick to come on and interview me and get ahead of it was because flat earthers hate me, as we've just seen. And in Scotland, most things are kind of reported on in the courts. And as I expected, the story has been picked up by local newspapers around here. In fact, I was on the front page of the Dundee Courier. In fact, let's show you. Courier Dundee, Craig. No. So as I expected, you've got to subscribe to read it, but this is the story that the Dundee Courier have done on me, and it was on the front page of their printed newspaper as well. And flat earthers have found that and have started spreading around, oh, FTFE's a convict, blah, blah, blah. So that was kind of the reason why I got ahead of it and did the interview first, was that I wanted to get the full story out before flat earthers find it in the news and start spreading it and stuff. Kayim, yes, I do have my own Discord. Could one of my mods please put the link to the Discord in? I'd appreciate that. So yeah, doing the stream was the right thing to do. But there was there was a couple of things I forgot to kind of mention during the stream, and was that was that I wanted to give an apology to Simon. my neighbour, and that might sound strange, but even though what happened, there was a lot of provocation and everything, I still felt very guilty over the damage that I did to him in attacking someone. And I am combat trained from the military. I am black belt second dan in karate. I may be physically disabled, but I'm capable of defending myself, and I suppose I have skills that others might not have in a fight. Plus I'm big, I'm generally strong. He's a smaller guy than me. There was no way that a fight would have come out any other way than me on top. And I feel bad about not restraining myself, knowing that that's a fight that I would have easily won. And it caused me a lot of guilt. And I know a lot of his friends that watched my stream, and they never really saw me show, I guess they didn't think I showed remorse, but the fact is I do feel remorse about what happened. And it's something that I struggle with. So even though everything that happened was maybe provocation, I am sorry for what I did to you, Simon. And maybe he'll see this, maybe not, who knows. Lord Luminous Poo for $5 says, I asked my phone Siri why am I still single, and it activated the front cat. Oofed! Rachbot, member for 39 months, says, isn't it protocol to send convicts to Australia? Yeah, I don't want to inflict him on Australia, that's not right. But you know what, I guess we're going to wrap it up early for tonight, because I need to find a new place to debate Flerfs. Thank you very much for joining. Remember, stupidity is not a right. Fight the flat earth.
Fight the flag, 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 fight the flag,
Pivot Croy, €6. Not quite a world record FTFE, but it's one hell of a fast ban.
Fight the flag.